From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Edmundo Sosa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one hooked foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Gunnar Henderson stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And the Phillies are set down in order. This is Bryce Turang. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Here goes the runner. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1 fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Juan Soto now. Double steal. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days.
Sosa makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Marcy pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. And here is Hoskins. That one way outside. And that is ball 1. Fair ball. Soto round second, heads for third. The throw in.
He's safe.
Safe at second.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Rojas. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Springs back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Little dribbler up along third. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hoskins moves under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Dane Myers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he swings through that one. Springs, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Popped up. Soto going after it. But the second baseman calls him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Sosa. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Javier Sanoja up now for the Mets. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a ball. Sanoja over at first with 1 away. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Sosa. They take the force out. Out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jacob Marcy. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Swing and a slow roller, and it goes just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Down and in, moved his feet. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside. A dive, nice stop, throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins and Castellanos. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
And that's a fair ball.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just as solid.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vientos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Marcy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. And he's already singled in this game. Now he breaks his bat. Sosa on the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That's out to center field. Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Dane Myers stands in for the Phillies.
1-0.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball one. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that is out of play. Swing and a chopper out to short. Rutschman retired.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there and your teammates are loving it.
And fouled off. Laser, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. So 2 down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Marcy at second with 2 down. Rip to short. Terang over to first in time. They limit. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defense.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Now the third baseman. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And no one can get there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one almost got him. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Spin, throw, that's one. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Third out. That ends the frame. And we're back. And here is Sosa to the plate. Springs back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Jordan Westburg stands in for the Phillies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat, right?
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Fastball for a strike. Westburg leads off second with one gone in the inning. And ball four, two aboard. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And that drops in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. So digging in, Dane Myers, 1 for 2. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Gets under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Back here in Queens. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Rojas puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Rojas settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Two outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Adley Rutschman. To the right side, Sanoha. Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Jacob Marcy stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
This one in the air, center field. Sanoha snags it for the second out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Phils down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Springs with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.